What's up, everybody? It's your girl Jazz, and welcome back to the Palace. Today's video is going to be a short story time about the time I beat up my college roommate. I'm really about to tell this story, man. So it all happened on December 6th of 2018. So, so boom, let me start off. I was fresh out of high school and I went straight to Central State University. I went for psychology. Whatever. I have orientation. I go to orientation. And there is where I meet my roommate. I never knew her before that, never met her, nothing. She seemed cool, her vibe seemed really cool. So we ended up putting each other down for roommates. So you never really know somebody until you live with them. And I wish I would have known that because her vibe was totally cool, but she was totally disgusting. So fast forward to move-in day. She's late already for move-in. So that's already one strike. Like, wow. I'm moving. Everything's cool. Like the first couple days, first couple weeks, they're cool, whatever. But then me and her start to fall off because she starts to do little things that are just trifling as a female. Like using my hairbrush. She would ask to wear my shoes. Like it just started to get out of hand. So then we stopped talking. We ended up meeting different friends and everything. So now let's fast forward to the day it all happened. So December 6th. Yeah, December 6th. So we don't like each other. I don't like her friends at all, and they don't like me. And for the sake of this video, we're gonna call my roommate Mary. So I am cleaning and I look for my broom. I'm like, okay, where is it at? So I asked Mary, I'm like, Mary, have you seen my broom anywhere? Like, have you used it? She's like, uh-oh, I gave it to, let's say her friend's name is Courtney. She's like, oh, I gave it to Courtney and them.
Oh, hell no!
Pause, time out. You gave it to Courtney and them, and you know I don't like them. I don't like you, and I don't like them. Why do they have my stuff? So they never got it. I told her, I'm like, we'll text them to get it or go over there and get it. And she's like, they're not there. Okay, we'll call them. Someone's getting my broom. And like an hour goes by, nothing happens. My broom nowhere to be found. So I go down to the RA, do the right thing, right? Go to the RA. We come upstairs, knock on their door. They answer and they have an attitude and they start arguing with me. So I start arguing back with them. I don't care. It was probably about 5 of them in the room. And I don't care. So then the RA goes back downstairs. I go back to my room. I'm cleaning. We end up having a hall meeting. So we all go to the hall meeting. We come back. Wait, no, when I got my broom, before the RA left, we all started arguing hard. Like we had to, did I have to go down to the office? No, we just started arguing. And then somehow it like cooled down or whatever, like whatever. So we go to the hall meeting, we come back, and what happens when we come back? Oh, I get called down to the office, to the hall coordinator. And he's asking me what's going on, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling him, like, they took my broom and that was the problem, but we're all good now. So then as I'm leaving, here comes Mary, Courtney, and the rest of her crew, and they come into his office. And so we just, like, brush past each other, you know? So then, dang, I look good on camera. So then she says something to me. We argue again right in front of the hall coordinator. And that's when I smacked her. I just smacked her. Probably shouldn't have, but I just did. Because who wants to sit there and argue all day? Nobody has the time for that. So I smacked her. And then we just like got a couple hits. And it was nothing like too major. Maybe like 5 hits each. Okay, I wasn't counting. But then we get broken up and we get pushed into 2 separate hallways. And at the time I was trying to run for the hall, like, what was it? Like the hall queen or whatever, Miss Foundation Hall 1, that's what it was called. And that I already knew was out the door as soon as I smacked the girl. So blah blah blah. We get split up, and after that, after I get split up, I had to go back into the office, tell them why I smacked her, you know, the whole write a report, blah blah blah. I refused to write a report because they seen what happened, so the RAs had to write a report about it. Then they tell me I have to change my room. So I'm on the second floor. I had to change my floor down to 1. So this was probably like 11 o'clock at night at this time. And at the time I had a boyfriend that went to Central State, and my hall coordinator said, well, can you call him and he can help you move your stuff? So he came, helped me move my stuff from the second to the first. Everything was fine. I had to be escorted throughout the halls, but with an RA, of course. So then as I'm finishing up the last little bit of my stuff, I forget my keys. Mind you, my boyfriend at the time, he is down in my new room just setting little stuff up for me, helping me out. The RA thought I was done packing my stuff up or whatever, so they didn't escort me no more, or escort me anymore. So then once I realized I left my keys in the second floor room, I'm like, okay, I'll be right back. Let me just run upstairs and get them. So I'm going up the first flight of stairs, and an RA is coming down. She's like, do you still need to be escorted? I'm like, no, I should be cool. So then she's going down, I'm still coming up. And as soon as I open the door, because there's only one entrance and one exit on each floor. As soon as I went to open that door, Courtney, Mary, and the rest of her crew fly out, and they try to jump me. Listen how stupid they are. They literally tried to jump me. The RA comes rushing back upstairs because they hear all the commotion. So I'm fighting. It's a big bang out, right? So then that happens for like, I swear, like, it felt forever, but it wasn't that long. Whatever. I went back downstairs to get to put my keys and stuff away, and then, but anyway, see, now I just lost where I was at. Oh, after we get done fighting, I go down to my room, and the police are there waiting for me because it was the second fight within 2 hours. Now this is probably like 1 in the morning, 1:30. So I have to go to the police station. Mind you, I had my fuzzy slippers on because I was in my hall, in my dorm, chilling. So then go to the police station. I'm sitting there. Come back and they ask me, have I ever taken pictures of her credit card? And I'm like, what? Like, for when I have my own money, my own credit card, I'm not worried about that. So then, yeah, she tries to press charges on me, blah, blah, blah. I'm in the office, the police station office, for like 3 hours. I kid you not. I was there until like 4:30 in the morning. Oh, back when I was saying how she was dirty, I'm gonna post pictures because I have like so much evidence on her being just dirty and disgusting. And then with the police, how she tried to press charges on me. After I left there, they had to come search my phone, and I showed them all my pictures on my phone, and they seen I didn't have anything, so they couldn't press charges against me, for one. For two, the officer actually called me the next day and told me no charges could be pressed because having pictures or anything isn't a crime itself or whatever, and I will actually put that message up too because I have it still and it's proof. And what happened? Oh, after I moved all my stuff from the second floor down to the first floor, I ended up having to get suspended, and I had to move all my stuff out like a couple days later after that. So everything ended, all my friendships, my relationships, everything ended. And Central State was not the best place for me, honestly. But it was a cool school to go to. I really felt the vibe there, but other than that, no. But that is my story time. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them down in the comment area below. Don't forget to like this comment and subscribe to the Palace. And that's about it. Peace.